Hey guys, this is Coach Tanner with today's Ninja video. So Ninja is just kind of like training for obstacles, kind of like American Ninja Warrior. We're just going to train skills that you would use in a typical obstacle course. So for today, we're going to go over 3 skills. It's going to be a forward roll, a precision jump, and a safety vault. So we're going to start with a forward roll. We're going to start with some rock and rolls. So you're going to lay on your back, have your knees, and just keep that back rounded and roll back and up. So anytime you do a roll, you want to make sure you have that back nice and rounded like this. If you have your back arched like this, that's where you're going to slam and you're not going to really roll back and forth. So you want to keep that back rounded so you can use that momentum to drive you up. So first we're going to try those rock and rolls. I want you to try and roll all the way up to stand. So go ahead and pause the video now and give that a couple tries. Okay, next we're going to do a full forward roll. So you're going to have your hands on the ground, your head down, off your feet, and try and come back up to that standing position. So again, your hands are coming down, starting standing, pushing off with your feet, and standing up again. So go ahead and pause the video and try doing that a couple times. Okay, next we're going to do a diving roll. So you're going to kind of jump forward as you go into that roll. So we're going to start with just a couple feet. So you take your hands out and then roll up to a standing position. So we'll do that a couple more times. Just a nice little jump up, rolling up and standing. So I'm going to do one more. You can jump out a little farther, diving forward more, and just get a little bit farther. So go ahead and pause the video again and try that. See if you can get a couple feet in that diving roll. Okay, now that we got the forward roll down, we're going to go on to precision jumping. So for this, you're going to need either like a bath towel or something small like this. Go ahead and pause the video and go find one of those real quick. It could be like a pillowcase or something like that. Okay, so once you have that, we're going to lay that on the floor. We're going to start it nice and big. And for precision jumping, this is just like squat jumping, so jumping up and landing. The thing is, we don't want to take any extra steps after we land. So after we jump, if you're landing, you want to absorb that momentum down into the ground. That way you don't have to step off. So in an obstacle course, if this is a platform or something, you can land on that platform without falling off. So we're going to take off, jumping just like a regular jump, and absorb that momentum down. Go ahead and give that a couple tries. Okay, next we're going to combine the forward roll with the precision jump. So you're going to jump to the towel and then do a forward somersault after it. So you're going to jump to the towel and then do a somersault. So if we're ever jumping from a height or anything like that, you're going to absorb that landing and then go into a roll. That's going to be a little bit safety, so you don't hurt yourself as we're landing. So again, that's jumping to the towel and then forward roll after it. If you have a little bigger space, you can extend that and get it a little bit longer. But we're going to start with that. So go ahead and pause and try to connect those 2 skills. Okay, next we're going to do a safety vault. So a vault is a way to get over an obstacle. So you're going to move over something. Before we get to moving over something, we're going to start with a couple drills to train it. So this is going to go from a bear crawl to a crab walk. So I have my right arm and my left foot that are staying stationary, and I'm just switching around to that crab. You're going to want to try this on both sides, so make sure you get some reps going the other direction as well. So go ahead and pause the video. I want you to try 10 on each side. Okay, so next we're going to practice going over the obstacle, or where our hands will be on the obstacle. We're going to start trying that on the ground. So you can take your towel, I'm folding mine into thirds, and we're going to pretend that that's like an obstacle I need to get over. So my right hand and left foot are going to go, and I'm going to step over. Seems kind of silly doing it with just the floor. Just this reps is going to get that motion so that when we get to going something over a little higher, you have that motion down. So again, you're going to take opposite hand and foot to the towel and step over. And we're going to do that with both hands. So then the opposite is my left hand and my right foot is stepping over. So I want you to do about 5 of those on each side, just getting that reps of getting that motion down. Okay, so next we're going to try that safety vault over an obstacle. I'm going to use this couch. If you're going to use the couch, first make sure you ask your parents' permission. That is the first thing you have to do. This one's a little sturdy, that's why I feel safe using this one. If you have anything outside, you can use like something on your playground if you have a play set in your backyard or a table. Just find something that's a little under your hip height and then something that's sturdy that's not going to fall over when you put your weight on it. So we're going to just start with hops. So you're going to take your right hand to the obstacle, your left hand up. You're just going to hop over and step down. So we're going to do that a couple times. So that right hand, left foot, hopping up and over and stepping around. You're going to want to make sure you do repetitions on both sides, so get that left hand and that right foot as well, and hop on both sides. So go find an obstacle, make sure you get your parents' permission before you do this, and just get some reps on both sides, maybe 10 on each side, getting some reps in that safety vault. The next step is to get some momentum into that safety vault. So it's not just hopping over, but while you're moving. So here I don't have too much space, so I can only get 1 or 2 steps. If you're in your backyard and you have an obstacle out there, you can get some more running. But this is just going to be a 2-step. So as I'm moving, I'm putting those hands up, sliding that middle leg through the middle, and going through nice and fluidly. So you can give this a couple tries, stepping into it, just getting more speed into that vault. So go ahead and try that on both sides, maybe 5 on each side, and then we'll start connecting skills. Okay, so next we're going to go on to connecting those skills. So as you can see, I have my vault here. Right after that vault, I'm going to put my towel or my pillowcase or whatever I'm using for my precision jump. And we're going to go into that vault, right into that precision jump. So jumping from the couch or wherever your obstacle is, on and absorbing and landing that jump there. So what that first half will look like will just be a safety vault to a precision jump, landing on that obstacle. So that's the first step. So first we'll have you guys do about 3 to 5 of those on each side, making sure we're training both sides. And the last one I have for you guys today is to combine all 3 skills. So we're going to do a safety vault over your obstacle, jumping to that safety or that precision jump, and then from there going into that dive roll after it. So you're connecting all 3. So what that'll look like all together is the safety vault, precision jump into a dive roll. And that's the first day I have for you guys for Ninja. Those are some basic skills. We're going to build off of these in the days to come, and hope you guys enjoy it.